Hello everyone and Happy New Year. And for the first video of the year, we're gonna see some AI capabilities with Spring AI. Let's dive into the subject. Let me show you my screen. Cool. Okay, today we're gonna see a bit about audio transcription and text-to-speech, and we are gonna use OpenAI, so you will need an OpenAI API key. So let's generate our project with Spring Initializer. So Java, Maven, Spring version 3.4.1. Let's change package. Okay, we're gonna do some voice to text and back. Java 23. Cool. Let's add open AI, and I guess web, and let's generate our project. Cool. The jar has been generated in my download folder. So I said voice, so speech. Sorry. All right, I need to open it. Let's go in the folder. Cool. Voice. Let's open ID. Cool. And so today we're gonna text to one MP3 and transfer it to text and transfer it to voice again with another voice. So let's do that and use file. Let's copy paste it in the resource file. Cool. Let's try to hear it. Or open with time. Java developer. The voice is not that good, it's mine, so maybe we need to change that. Okay, cool. So let's dive into the code. First, let me name it, use the YAML file. I prefer YAML over properties. Okay. And let's add some AI capabilities. So to do some audio transcription, I'm going to copy paste the properties. We will need to fill some Spring AI properties. So we're going to use OpenAI with the API key. The API key is defined on my machine, so you won't see it and won't be able to use it. And we need to define the audio transcription. So we're going to do some audio transcription. We will use Whisper 1, and the response format will be JSON, and we will use 0 temperature. You will be able to play with that if you need to, in order to try some stuff. So let's define a router configuration. If you have seen some of my video, you know that I don't really like REST controller. I'm gonna copy paste it as well to focus on Spring AI. So we will define a handler, and we will define a transcription method in it. Cool. As you can see, it takes a server request and returns a server response. Cool. And I use global handler for problems. So I just will copy paste it, as you see. And it's used in the router configuration in case of errors. As you can see, the speech handler is not known from Spring, so we need to add the component in order for it to work, and we will be able to do some coding in that. So let's use dependency injection to add our capabilities. So we're going to use private. We're going to use an open AI transcription model, and we will inject it through constructor injection. Oops, sorry, copy paste it. Cool. Cool. And in order to get our file, we will use the request. I don't know it by heart. Yeah, it's multi-part data, and we'll get first, and we will get a file. It will be a MP3 file. Equals cool. We need that exception. Okay, cool. And as soon as that part is done, we'll create a file, a source. We'll do a meter on that. Create a source from part. It's going to be a Spring source. Cool. And that method will be just an input source, input stream source, input stream source, part dot get input stream. And we will override the name to get our name, the right name. We could define our own, but get name. Cool. And return part get simplify name. Cool. Okay. So we'll be able to keep the extension MP3 with that method. Cool. Let's add some logging capabilities. Private final logger equals log factory logger speech dot class. Cool. Info transcription. Okay, cool. And we will use our file to get a prompt. So var speech prompt equals new speech prompt. As you can see, it's an AI, OpenAI, Spring AI, OpenAI method to create an prompt, and we will need some speech to text. Okay, a string. Speech to text. Okay, cool. And for that, we will need an audio transcription response. Actually, it will be for the next part. So for now, let's use the model, transcription model dot call new audio transcription prompt, and we will use our file source, and we will create the response for that. So let's do that before later equals response audio dot get result dot get output. Cool. Let's log that. Pitch to text. Pitch to text. Let's return 200. Cool. So let's try that. So it should work as expected. I have my file in resources. I'm going to execute the application. Fine. I have stop it. Let me rerun the application. Okay. And to execute it, I'm going to copy paste a curl request to get the file. And the file will appear here at the root of the folder. So we're going to execute a post with a file. Oh, sorry, mistake on the file. So we are going to send through post request the file here to our application. As you can see, it's API OpenAI Whisper, because we use Whisper, and we will output an MP3 at the end, but not now. So I'm going to remove the output. We'll just check the log. It's at the end. So let's try that. And let's see what happened in the log. As you can see, the log, we give an MP3 and it transcripts what is said in the MP3. So let's try to generate with another Spring AI class the transcript back to audio again. So let's do that. So let's try that. So it's an OpenAI speech model. Open AI speech model. Cool. So let's use the speech model to so a speech model can use the call, and we will use a speech prompt. So in order to create a speech prompt, new speech prompt, and we will use our speech to text. Call speech prompt. Cool. and it gives us a speech response. Cool. Speech response. Cool. And that speech response, we will get a byte array. Oh, sorry. Corresponding to our file. So it's speech response get result get output. Cool. And we could also get the metadata. We won't use it, but if you need to have some information, you can also add the metadata as well as the result. We won't use it for now, but just so you know that it exists. And we will create some HTTP headers equals new to send our file back to our application. Didn't use the right import. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's create our headers that add headers content disposition, and our content disposition, it will be an attachment with the file name, and we will send back a file mp3. Cool. And we need to set the content, so it will be stream set content disposition media type application octet stream. Oh no, it's content type, sorry. Set content type. Cool. And we need to create a resource to send back voice file equals new byte array with a file byte, and we send the response 200 with headers. Cool. We'll add let's call it headers to avoid name conflict, and body voice file, and we need to add the content type. Not sure if needed because I added in our tools. Get type application. That's right. Should work. we need to add the configuration. Let me copy paste it and explain. So as you can see, it's really separated depending on what you want to do. Okay, so we have the audio and we use the transcription capabilities. And now we're going to use the speech capabilities. So you can use options in that. First, the model, text to speech -1. We can choose the voice. I choose allow by default, but you could play with Onyx, Nova, or whatever. We want an MP3 response, and we want it to be, like, let's say, normal. So 1.0 to be not so fast. So let's try to rerun our application. And let's try to output. Cool. And the file should have been generated. Yeah. And let's play it. As you can see, it's not my voice anymore. It's a better voice, I guess. So we were able to play with OpenAI model and capabilities through Spring AI to transform audio to text and text back to audio. So you will have the code available on my GitHub, and you will be able to play with that. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and you will be here for my future video. See you. Bye.